faced a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Wideout's now clustered. To the air. It's Royer. Makes the grab. It's Boyd. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, did they catch a break here? That ball is deflected. Zone coverage, eyes on the ball. They get their hands on it, but the offense doing a good job to somehow come down with that for a completion.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's caught. Into the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. South Alabama's offense back out there. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, put it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Right down the middle, it's Thomas.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Jaguars pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Jaguars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Jaguars looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now at the 25. Dropping back, it's Royer. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Boyd. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In their RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Royer. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Passes the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right. In his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The Jaguars come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. They finish off the scoring drive. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So down by 5, they'll go 13 trying to cut this to a field goal margin. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense wraps him up. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Royer. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quick completion to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. A low line drive, ugly punt. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's looking to scramble. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by
passers gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Royer. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Boyd. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Looking to throw it deep. It's caught inside the 30. It's still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position there.
Yeah, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Jaguars will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Royer. Here's a target, and it's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down. That completion sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Jaguars offense back on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, they scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, they cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to throw. It's Royer. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back at that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Caught quickly. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Boyd. Makes the 1st down, but crazy twice. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
It was a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
You seem able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down and goal. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down and goal for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. And all of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Back to pass. It's Royer. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Grab down the middle. It's Boyd.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. This might be for the ball game. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? 2 o'clock with the running game. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Past the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, what a big-time run here by this quarterback. Does a good job of getting the 1st down. He gets out of bounds to save himself. Here we are, critical moment in this game, and the quarterback's delivering.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Going for his running back. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left. Right near the end zone. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game. Comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. It's quarterback sneak.